I'm feeling sleepy, I'm feeling low energy, my stomach is just begging for something, anything.
I've woken up thirsty as hell. My breath is very bad. It's all very sticky up in here.
I'm so hungry, and like beyond hungry. I don't think I've ever been this hungry in my whole entire life.
In this video, I have asked 3 of my non-Muslim friends to experience and fast for a day on this holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar where Muslims won't eat or drink during the hours of daylight. This is called fasting. Most Muslims fast between dawn and sunset. In this case, on this video, the guys will be fasting for 16 to 17 hours. Fasting allows us Muslims to devote ourselves to our faith. It is taught to teach us self-discipline and also reminds us of the suffering of others. We are encouraged not just to fast but also give charity throughout the month, and we try to give up our bad habits during Ramadan. Essentially, it is time for prayer and good deeds. I would also like to mention that I've included a few charity links in the description for you guys to donate. I have decided to give every single penny I earn from this video to various charities, so please like, share and subscribe for algorithm. Yo, what's up, Chip? How you doing?
Hello, Mo. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know what I've let myself in for.
Are you ready for the challenge?
No. Actually, I feel like I am, because I'm about to put in a night shift of editing.
I'm doing good. I'm a bit nervous. Not quite sure what I'm particularly going into, but I'm actually happy to explore what's going to happen. I'm nervous though, because it's like tomorrow is a genuinely really intense day for me. There's so much responsibilities, and so I have to make sure that I'm at like the best possible.
Hopefully you should be fine, because when you're working all day, you kind of like forget about the time, and time goes fast.
Yeah. When you edit, it's like being in the time capsule. Time goes by so quick.
Yeah, this is. I'm already going through a spiritual journey.
Oh, that's amazing, bro. I'm looking forward to your progress in the day. If you need anything, I'm here. So yeah, I was telling the guys the rules of fasting: no eating, no drinking, no swearing, no sexual activities, and so on.
Honestly, the swearing is the one that's going to be harder for me, I think, than the eating and the drinking.
Listen, you don't need to swear anyway. Why do you need to swear? Listen, this is a good practice, yeah? This is gonna make you become a better person, because you're gonna stop swearing, you're gonna stop eating junk, you're gonna have patience, you're gonna learn how to control yourself. And also I was giving some advice on what to eat for suhoor, which is an Islamic term referring to the meal consumed before fasting. I've told them to have fruits and vegetables with high content of water, which keeps them hydrated, such as watermelon, and also food that will give slow releasing energy throughout the day, such as rice, whole grain, oats, and so on.
Bad news, Mo. I don't know what's going on. Every single Tesco's in the radius, even the 24-hour ones, on Google it says they're closed, and I don't want to drive down and risk me looking at an empty shop. I think a 24-hour petrol station might be my best bet, although I feel like they're not going to do watermelons there. Oh, by the way, house update for anyone that's interested. Actually, this isn't my vlog. What am I on about? House update. Hello Mo viewers out there. I've moved into a new house. If anyone's into like home renovation videos and DIY stuff like that, head over to my channel.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Yep, just woke up. Feeling pretty good. Pretty good. I think, yeah, just a bit tired. Got an easy 2-3 hours of sleep. And yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat. I've got some Weetabix. I think I've got some bananas. I might even just have porridge. Yeah, I'll see what I can eat.
Feast, bro. Feast.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Alright, cool. This is an odd experience. I've never done anything like this before. The world already looks different to me.
It's 3. I'm not hungry in the slightest right now, but I know by the time I wake up, I'll really regret it if I don't eat. So let's get it over with. Quickly, I've got to whisper because my family is sleeping directly above me and it's 3 AM. So I've got to make as little noise as possible. I'm also absolutely knackered, so let's speedrun this so I can go to bed. Now I took Mo's advice, and so the first thing I've got is a watermelon for hydration. These are actually called watermelon fans, and they do say you are what you eat, and I am a watermelon fan. Second, I've got some dates, traditional to Ramadan, and apparently very good for you. Although I've never actually tried one, and so whether I like it or not, at the minute, is up in the air.
Do you have any watermelons?
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah. Do you have porridge pots? You know, oats?
Oats.
Porridge, yeah. And can I get one of those grenade carb killer birthday cake bars, please? I've got an hour and a half to absolutely stuff my face. Do you have dates? No dates. I need a plan B. Do I get an energy drink just to keep me up all night?
Good morning and welcome to Hayden Hillier Smith's What He Will Have for Breakfast. Weetabix. Now I have had Weetabix my entire life. It's like a comfort food. It's basic, it's clean. It tastes so simple, but yet it's so tasty.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Can I pay you, please?
Hi, can I get a large big tasty meal, please? A double quarter pounder, please. And can I get a sweet chili chicken wrap just by itself, please? 9 nuggets, 2 double cheeseburgers.
Now each biscuit is about 60 calories. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 times 5. I am too tired to do the maths on that, and this is my normal portion. So let's just have that. Oh, and a bunch of milk, oat milk as well.
And can I get a toffee latte, please? 1 apple pie, please.
Would you like 2 for $1.50?
Oh, go on then. I wonder what the other guys are doing. They've probably taken some sensible advice and they're probably eating some good food that will do them good throughout the day.
And finally, I've got oats for that slow release energy that should hopefully keep me going throughout the day. Like I said upstairs, I'm more than stuffed after last night's meal. No. No. Look how gross that is. Oh, how did that even happen as well? What's that stupid wooden thing? It's 3 AM. Pain.
I think I've made a mistake.
What?
So I tried to take your advice on what food to get and I just ended up with McDonald's instead.
Oh. Oh man.
And now I feel very, very sleepy and I still have loads of work to do.
And McDonald's gonna make you thirsty all day.
Oh no. Okay, so I better load up on water. How long have I got?
Okay, we've got about another 2 minutes for water. Really important to stay hydrated, as we all know. Wow, my body does not want me to do this. As in just swallow. Like, it was like, please don't do this, please. My stomach is so full. Oh, I believe I may have already made a mistake.
All done. Watermelon, dates, porridge, water. What a shambles that was, but we're done. No more food or drink until 8:30 PM tonight. But right now, I'm just gonna go to bed and try and forget that anything you've just seen even happened.
Now, of course, one of the big benefits of being in California is, oh, it is sunny. I don't think those guys get that in the UK. Well, they do, but on like 2-minute bursts when the clouds open up.
Morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. My brain doesn't work right now. I've woken up thirsty as hell. My breath is very bad. It's all very sticky up in here. Usually I'd have loads of water to, you know, start my day, but...
Well, that went well, but it's a new day. I've washed, I've changed. It's also not a new day, it's the exact same day, so ignore that. But I'm feeling a damn sight better than I did at 3 AM. It's currently 7:30, so I haven't eaten in 4 hours, and I'm not hungry or thirsty at all. So in that respect, we're looking pretty good.
So I'm already starving. I just had about what felt like 1,000 calories and I felt like I've already exhausted all of them. I'm used to doing fasting in this sense, but my way is in the exact opposite. I tend to have my dinner at a very early time, let's say 5 PM. Able to do a 16 to 18 hour fast for me to then close it at like 10, 11 AM in the morning. So doing it in this opposite way is already telling my body, well, my body is telling me that this is really weird.
Now comes the part where I've got to vlog my day. Now I did warn Mo, you know, I'm an editor, so my days are kind of boring to watch. I sort of just sit at my desk all day, to be honest with you. I don't really move. Although, I do have to take my dog for a walk, and I will be going to the gym at some point, which on no food or water, I don't think that's going to be very fun.
Time update, it is approaching 12 PM and I'm very thirsty. I still feel a bit sick from where I jammed loads of food into myself last night. I'm not hungry, but I am very thirsty. I failed to realize that McDonald's had a lot of salt in there. I'm feeling the impact. I feel like there's a desert in my mouth. Also, good thing about having an empty fridge is that I won't be tempted to just sneak in and, you know, grab something to eat because I don't have anything. I don't have any food here.
I saw food. Oh, it looks so good. And interestingly enough, it smells great. Like, I could smell that all the way from my office. I don't normally smell food from the kitchen. Like, my sense of smell is just heightened drastically. Do you want to know how well? I can smell bananas. Since when do bananas have a scent? So what I'm concerned about now is I have a massive presentation to give, a live stream presentation. And I've been rehearsing and I feel like I'm ready, but I really hope that when this happens in about an hour's time that I have the energy to do so. Because I've seen and smelt food, I can already feel my body changing, assuming it's about to eat. So it's already abandoning like the body fat source. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
I am halfway through the dog walk right now, there she is, and the hunger has just hit me. I'm hoping that I just get some sort of second wind and this feeling passes, because I'm not only feeling hungry, I'm feeling very thirsty as well. And it's 8:30, so it's been only 5 hours since I last eaten, and I've got all the way into, I've got 12 more hours, if I've done the maths correctly.
I'm hungry now, and it's only 1:30. Because I'm quite sleep deprived, I could either sleep it all off, which isn't looking likely because I still have loads of editing work to do, or occupy myself with other activities that will make the day go by quicker. So I'd say this is the first quiet downtime I've got today, and I'd like to use this opportunity to meditate. I'd never meditate, but when I want to zone out from the world and just relax, feel more hungry because I'm not occupied and doing stuff, or maybe it will take my mind off the hunger.
I am going to go live in about 20 minutes and I am starving. Ever since I smelled that food, my body did a complete total 180. I'm in this weird state of anxiety and nervousness because I'm doing a live stream performance. And I have to be at the top of my game, and right now my body isn't working with me. There was a brief moment where this was great, and now I'm in the moment where this is really, really tough. I'm feeling sleepy, I'm feeling low energy, my stomach is just begging for something, anything. And I'm only doing this for one day. Those that celebrate Ramadan do this every day for a month, and I'm barely able to do one day. That's genuinely incredible. But this is all about willpower. This is all about self-control, controlling your body instead of letting your body control you, and build a better relationship with your body.
Time has literally flown with work. Believe it or not, that is actually my work for the day. But yeah, it's done me good because ultimately it's distracted me from feeling hungry or thirsty or anything like that. So I'm in a good spot, but I could be about to ruin that because I'm about to go to the gym fasted. Okay, I'm in the car. I haven't got a holder for the phone, so there's a strong possibility that you fall off as soon as I start driving, which if that happens, then I'll just record in the car park or something. Let's see, let me focus before I'm gonna crash. Okay. Thank you. So, I'm on my way to the gym, it's 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten for... Oh, shit a brick. Right, I'll just see you in the car park, guys, okay? Right, lads, we have made it to the car park, which is a good thing because it means we don't have to worry about you guys falling on the floor anymore. And before you did that, what I was trying to say was, I actually have been fasting now for 9.5 hours, which is, by a country mile, the most I ever have in my entire life. And I'm about to go to the gym. Mo did say that was a really stupid idea. You know, in fairness, he warned me. He said, go afterwards, after you've broken your fast and everything. But the problem is, my gym is not a 24-hour gym, and it's closing at 4 p.m. today. So if I don't go now, I don't have a chance to go. And so I just thought that basically I'd risk my life for you guys, and it'd be slightly funner to see me drive into the gym and my experience afterwards, rather than, you know, me just filming myself at my desk all day. I'm also pretty interested to actually see how my body reacts when it's fasted to training.
but I'm not looking forward to that process afterwards because I still have so long before I can actually eat or drink anything.
So now that you guys know what Ramadan is about, I wanted to make sure that I do my part for everything going on around the world today. Everything I learned from this video will be going towards a good cause, and I would love it if you guys would help me by liking and sharing this video for algorithm and help me make a difference.
I would be happy to donate to a charity of your choice as part of this video. Bro, I hope you get like 10 mil views. More.
I freaking nailed it. I did so well, and during all of that I forgot I was hungry and I was just on a roll. Was just so focused. I forgot time existed for that brief moment, and I think it's because my body is listening to itself so much. I truly went into like this fantastic state of flow that was prepared and initiated by this fast, and I did so well, and I was very confident, and I was just so focused because I've done live streams before when I've been doing what I'm doing, but it's sometimes I've been a bit distracted or I feel a bit nervous. This was truly the first time that I felt so confident in what I was doing. I think I get it now. If I can do this during that moment, then I can do this for the rest of the day.
I am so hungry, like beyond hungry. I don't think I've ever been this hungry in my whole entire life. The other thing, I bet you Hayden and Con have just strolled through this. Like, I bet you they've had literally no problem whatsoever. And it's just me, collapsed on the floor, crying that he's missing food that much. Like, all I can think about right now is my Domino's later. Honestly, you don't even understand what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a large pizza, stuffed crust, loads of toppings, wedges, cookies, the lot, honestly. It's all like I can taste it now.
Giving me more of an insight about what it is, why I do this. It's not just a YouTube challenge, you know. It's something to think about that people worldwide are going through, starvation and hunger. I also really like the self-control aspect. I like to think that I'm an individual who's got high control over himself. At times, you know. But food's always been like I can't control food aspect.
This has as well made me appreciate so much more just food in general. Like, I just want to chew. I just want to feel the sensation of chewing. I just feel lost right now. Like, I should be working. There's a big boy, top secret project that I'm supposed to be working on right now, and I just don't have the energy. I feel almost a little bit delirious. I feel like I'm daydreaming a little bit, and I'm just sort of floating through the day, and I'm not really sure what to do now.
I am low as hell on energy right now. I am so tired, starving. I could really use a break right now. I like having some food right now would be like getting a warm hug, and then some water. I'm craving water so much.
I do now understand why this is something that is celebrated and done every day for an entire month. I think I'll only probably be able to do this for like 3 days. The fact that these guys do it for a whole month, that's incredible. That's fantastic. And having the willpower to do it for a full month really retunes you in understanding you, your mind and your body. And so I do understand why, as a religious celebration, that it's done. I've got tremendous respect for that. I'd love to know more. I think I'm definitely going to look into understanding more of this after this.
I did a whoopsie. I ended up crashing out just because I've not had enough sleep, and I've napped hardcore, which means I'm still gonna be on a bad sleep routine. But the good news is I have 1 hour left till I have to break my fast. Kind of a big dub. One small undub, opposite of a dub, is I don't have any dates, which sucks.
I'm now allowed to break the fast finally, and honestly I could cry. My main takeaway here is just that my respect levels have gone through the roof for the Muslims around the world that actually practice Ramadan and will fast not for a day, for a month every single year. Like, that is absolutely crazy. It's also really opened my eyes to poverty in general. I cannot imagine the desperation of living in a constant search for food and a constant mindset of not knowing when your next meal's coming. I'm in such a luxurious position that I get to do a challenge like this and I get to moan throughout the day. I know it's coming to an end, and you know, I moan that I haven't been able to eat to my heart's content. And if I'm being 100% honest right now, like, I had completely forgot what it felt like to feel hunger and to feel hungry. Like, I had totally forgotten that feeling. So this has been a more than eye-opening experience for me. So big ups to Mo for actually getting me involved in this, because without him putting it to me, I'd have never done anything like this, ever. I'd have never done it. So, and I'm so grateful that I have done it, because it's, you know, it's given me a broader perspective on day-to-day life and the way that I live and the way that maybe I can help others. So truly, as much as I've been an absolute clown throughout all of this, and it has been an utter shambles on my part, you know, I stuck with it. I did the whole fast. I lived that experience, and you know, it really has opened my mind. You ready? Experience this with me. Oh my God. I don't even need to say anymore. My appreciation for that, speechless.
Look how satisfying this is going to be.
Alright, calm down.
Oh,
Damn, I'm proud of you, bro.
my lips were getting, like, the corners of my mouths were getting that white stuff old people get.
Bro, I'm proud of you, bro. What's your order? What you... McDonald's again? Or is it KFC?
It's KFC, like... Like, I'd go for something a bit more healthier, but, you know, I'm too tired.
To be honest, you deserve it.
Yeah, I figured the best way to end this up was some falafel. I didn't realise how much I took access to food for granted. So I get mildly hungry, pop to the kitchen, and there is something for me to eat. For me to be able to know what life is like when you don't have that luxury, it's nice to be reminded of privilege sometimes, because I sometimes don't realise how much I have of it, and to be grateful for the food that I get to enjoy. Mo, thank you for putting me on this journey. I appreciate you, and I really appreciate the day I've got, and I'm going to appreciate this food. Thank you. Right, now excuse me, I'm actually going to devour all of this food, so I don't really think the cameras want to see that.
I have learnt to really appreciate water, for real. This process has made me appreciate in general, you know, how lucky we are to have food on call like that for us. Like, it's widely available to us, and there's some people in the world who it's not available to. But now it's coming to the end of the day, this feels like a huge relief, like a big sigh at the end of the day, like, that satisfying feeling. Was it worth it for this moment? 100% hell yeah. I usually don't get gassed over a glass of water and a KFC Twister meal, but right now I am living life. I'm really appreciating this right now. Thanks, Mo.